Here's your championship game contra FMC versus One Afro. Ito lang yung sa ating active hoop arena. And the first possession goes to MFC. Look at that body move. Almost an interception there. But still, that's a good try. Here's an opposition play for the dark shirts. Gets it with no hesitation. That's a 2-pointer. FMC with having difficulties on the inside. But still, it's an early point game pa lang. They could adjust on these situations. Here's now the ball on FMC. Here's a right corner three. Hits it. No good on that shot. Here's now the rebound. Tries again, and that's good. Here's now the ball on the Afro. Voila, still can connect on the long range. Rebound goes to FMC. Here's now the break. 2 on 3. Missed the ball, missed the chance. And that's clearly an out of bounds. Same ball, 14 seconds on the shot clock here. Ball goes to the white shirts, FMC. Here's on no hesitation three. That's good on the triple. Stay low on that triple. Talagang bomba itong FMC. Meanwhile, here's now the dark shirts. They're currently having this struggle on the inside. Here's now the perimeter pass. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks out from the left corner on the outside. Almost a turnover. That's a 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pinasa kay referee. Here's now the ball on the FMC. With a teardrop, no good. Tries another. He'll hit the 2 free throws here. It's on Baltazar. Happy viewing sa ating live stream viewers. Sa ating 11 live stream viewers. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and follow na rin ng ating social media accounts. We have here our SGG Facebook page. And sa lahat ng ating aspiring players out there na gusto lumaro, don't forget to DM us or click the link below para sa mga gustong sumali sa ating Still Got Game. 7 minutes, sumarangkada ang ating oras. Here's now the One Afro. That's a perimeter, no good. Rebound goes to FMC. Kicks out from the left. Hesitates, but inside, driving Baltazar. Here's a triple, no good. Rebound goes to FMC. Joel kicks out from the inside. Almost a turnover on the One Afro. Check ball by Bautista. Here's Bautista. Tries from the triple, no good. Rebound goes to the Afros. Here's now the fast break. 2 on 2, and that's clearly a foul. It's a foul on Joel. Ako, mukhang napuruan ito si Sir. But still, he could finish this game quickly. Hawak ng bola rito ang One Afro. Kicks out from the right. Back to the inside. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's the cross. Look at that pocket pass and hits it. Bola rito ng FMC. Joel on the hand. Kicks out from the left. Pass to the inside. Uy! That's a hard foul over there. And I think it's not intentional on that possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock here. Here's an outside. Kicks out from the inside again. Good spin. No good. Rebound goes to the Afros. Here's now the fast break. Lescobal. Look at that beauty on that play. No good. Rebound now to Joel. Joel, pull up. No good. Here's now the Afros. They're currently struggling on the inside paint. Scores. No good pa rin. Joel on the hand. 2-1's layup. This is a no good. Here's the third try, and that's a foul counted. It's a foul on number 12. And change 5 for the both teams. This is our mandatory change 5. Here's Baltazar on the bonus free throw. Doesn't make it, but it's an out of bounds substitution on Baltazar here. One Afro have the chance here. 11-6. That's a 5-point lead for FMC. Bola rito ng One Afro. 8 seconds on the... Oh, look at that no hesitation 3. Pakak on that triple. I love the way he doesn't hesitate on that triple. Here's now the FMC. Arellano on the pull-up. Kumakain ng kalabasa yung referee natin. Talagang kitang-kita. Here's now Arellano on the 2 free throws here. First attempt. Doesn't make it. Second attempt. One Afro with the ball. Just the ball fake. No good on that shot either. Arellano on the rebound. Kicks out from the left. Here's a shot. Nako. And that's clearly a foul again. Gonzalez on the line here to shoot the 2 free throws. He picks up a foul. This foul on number 7. The first is good on Gonzalez. Here comes the second. He makes it 2 out of 2. One Afro is still struggling on the field goal shots. What will happen to our 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the timer? Kicks out from the right. Here's now the open perimeter and finally hits it with a 2-pointer. Here's now FMC. Kadik kicks out to the left corner. Here's a bomber. Money 3. Here's now another triple. Ooh. That's a nonchalant triple. Here's now Kaidi. Kicks out from the right. Here's a perimeter. No lock on that shot. The grab drone miss. Gets it with the second try. One Afro on the hand here. They're currently trailing on to 5 points contra FMC. Here's now a kick out. Another three. Doesn't sinks inside. Gonzalez on the rebound. Look at that reach for Gonzalez. Plomilio has the ball here. Kaidik, 14 seconds, thinking what to do. Here's another two-pointer, no good. They grabbed their own miss, but the refs called. It's an out of bounds. One Afro will retain the ball possession here. 1 minute and 34 on the timer, mga kaibigan. Here's now the nonchalant three-pointer, no good. Plomilio on the rebound. Kaidik with the ball. 1 minute and 20. Ooh, look at that. Behind the back pass to the inside to Plomilio. No good. And that's clearly an out of bounds. 1 minute and 8 seconds on the timer. FMC have the chance here. On for three. No good. But it's on point. Here's now the 2-on-3. Look at that pass. No good on the rebound, on the shot either. Here's now the ball on Plomilio. 45 seconds. What will happen? Ong on the hand. Kicks out from the outside. Here's Kaidik back to Ong. Good pass to Plomilio but rejected. Here's another one. Basket is good here. Madaming fans itong FMC. 23 seconds. 2 seconds difference on the shot clock and the game clock. Here's now the shot. No good. Rebound goes to the FMC. Ong with the hand. 8 seconds. Arellano spins for the buzzer. No good. And that's the end. And that's the end of the first quarter. 21-14. Lamang rito ang ating FMC. Yan, magbabalik para sa ating second quarter game. Good defense on the FMC. Here's now the one Afro. Look at that. Look at that reach for the FMC. Bola pa rin. Huang kicks out from the inside. Double clutch. No good. Tries another one. Wala pa rin. Tries the second. And that's it. Here's now one Afro. Posting. Check ball. Here's now the break. 2-on-3 on the break here. Daddy on the shot. And it's time on the score here for Team 1 Afro. And magbabalik para sa ating second quarter game pa rin. Back to the ball game for the second quarter action. 9 minutes Here's now the drive. Masyado malakas. Rebound goes to the FMC. Look at that right hand. Can't connect. That's clearly a traveling violation. Medyo nagkaroon ng misconnection here for Team FMC. Here's now one Afro. They are trailing against Team FMC. Kicks out from the right. Good fake. And almost a foul counted, but it stands on the two free throws. On the free throw. Shooting two here on the line. First attempt doesn't make it. Here's now on the second. FMC have the ball here. Here's a pass. Look at that fake. That's a beauty, but the ref's call is a traveling. Nauna. Nauna yung apak. Sayang. Here's now the ball fake. Here's a right hand. No good. One Afro have the ball again, and it's on same ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound goes to FMC. Bautista. Fakes, no good. They have the ball here. Nako. Nagtampo. Sabi niya, ikaw na naman. Nagulat siya eh. Sabi ni Wang, ikaw na naman. Uy. Good defense. No good. Wang on the rebound. Here's now the fast break. Daddy with the ball. Inside. They can recover. 6 minutes and 40. I think Team FMC must carry this lead on up to the fourth quarter. Kasi pagka nagka-momentum itong one Afro, they are really in trouble. No good. Rebound goes to. Here's now on Bautista. Ginulat siya sa likod. That's good. And timeout for... Oh, yes. Timeout for Team 1 Afro. Back to the ball game, mga idol. 6 minutes under the second quarter. Here's an inside pass. Check ball. Here's now the right hand. Can't connect. FMC on the hand here. It's a shot. Masyado malakas. Here's Bautista. No chance on the triple. First attempt is no good. 5 minutes and 24 on the timer, mga kaibigan. Here's now the second air ball. FMC with the ball. Here's now Wang. Kicks out from the right. Here's the triple. Rips the net. That's good. And substitution here. Is now Team 1 Afro. That's a shot, no good. Four minutes and 42. That's an out of bounds. And that's a shot. Ball goes here on the 1 Afro. Here's a kick to the inside. That's good. Here's now the FMC. Kicks out from the left. Check ball. Here's now the fast break on the 1 Afro. That's a shot. 3 minutes under our second quarter game. FMC on the hand here. Joel. Eto na, tumambay sa corner. Nako, sablay. Here's now the rebound. And that's clearly a foul. It's on number 88.
Pasok ka. Dalawa.
3 minutes and 17 seconds on the timer para sa ating second quarter game pa rin. Puts upon, no good. Here's a pull-up, no good. Rebound goes to the FMC. Look at the wonderful pass. Here's an inside. That's good. The height advantage of FMC is really the main key to have the lead. Oh, look at that spin. Uy, that's a pushing foul. Tinulak. Ako, medyo hesitant pa si sir na tinawag sa kanya yung pushing foul. Here's now a triple. No good. Rebound goes to the FMC. 2 minutes on 12 seconds. Here's now the inside. That's good. Here's now the ball on the 1 Afro. Here's now the left corner. Still no good. Still can't connect. Ooh, here's now on Gonzalez. Spin move. And that's a traveling violation. One Afro has the ball here. 10 seconds. Here's a ball fake. Here's a shot. No good. Gonzalez on the rebound. Here's now the FMC. Kicks out from the left. And that's a body move. Pakak. Talagang body kung body. Itong Team FMC on the situation. And that's a shot over there. 35 seconds. Almost an intercepted pass. Look at that underhooked shot. Ooh, in and out. Fakes. Teardrop. Hits it with a two-pointer. 44 to 22. Quite a big lead here for Team FMC. Here's now an inside. And that's an advantage on Team FMC is their height. Actually, that's the end of our first half. Back to the ball game. Ong kicks out from the right corner. Here's a triple. Money ball. That's it on the triple. Here's an inside. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Tries another one. No good. Rebound goes to Bautista. Ong with the ball. Holding the ball with calmness. Here's a kick out from the right corner. Bola ng FMC. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ong for 3. No good. Rebound. And a steal on the FMC. Here's the left corner triple. Doesn't have the chance. Here's another one. Makes it. Actually, the second try of this team FMC is a quick advantage because they always have the ball here on the rebound. Wang with the ball. Kicks out from the inside. And that's good. Bola ng one Afro. Uy, another miscommunication. One of the advantage talaga na itong Team FMC is probably their connection. No good. Kicks out from the out. Here's a triple. Short ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Wala pa rin. Here's now Team 1 Afro. 1 and 2 on the break. And hits it. That's a 2-pointer. Makapili with the ball. Kicks out from the left. Here's now on the right. Here's a triple. No good pa rin. Here's now the fast break. And that's good. Here's now the ball on the FMC. Florence. Short ball. Intercepted. Spin move. Almost missed the ball, but they grab it. Wala pa rin. Uy, grabe. What a hustle player. Wala pa rin. Wang again with the rebound. Decided to kick from the left. 8 seconds. Florence fakes the ball. Wala pa rin. They grab the rebound again. This is their third ball possession. And here's now the fast break. 1-on-1. No good. Good hustle play. Wala pa rin. Nakakabutas on this ball possession. Here's a triple. Wala pa rin. One Afro. Is this a chance? Eto na nga ba? Wala pa rin. Here's now the break. 3-on-2. Drop pass. Makapili. Kicks out from the inside. Bautista. Cutting the rally. Here's now the ball fake. Here's a bump. There's a teardrop. No good. The rebound goes to the Fire Chiefs. Here's now on Bautista. Referee's call. It's a foul and a substitution here. Here's a shot. Doesn't make it. 14 seconds. Is the right hand. No good. Here's now one Afro. Sidestep. Gandang galaw. Sinukat na. Wala pa rin. Just now the fast break. Dito sila nakakadikit. Yung sa fast break. Makapili kicks from the right. Just now a pull-up. Finally making the shot. Is now the ball, and that's an out of bounds substitution on the court. Three minutes and 19 seconds. FMC on the ball. Missed the chance to score the points again. And that's an out of bounds substitution on the court here. Here's now one Afro. Look at that pocket pass on the inside. FMC. Here's a triple for Ong. Money on the triple. And that's clearly a foul. Here's now a spin. Ooh, up and under. Batang bata. Intercepted pass. Good defense. 2-on-2 on the break. Here's a teardrop. Sinks inside the ball. That's good. Here's now the fast break again. Spin cycle, no good. Rebound by the FMC. They are running here. Here's a pass on the inside. Balls goes through the inside. That's good. One minute and 10 seconds. Here's now a kick from the outside. Here's a spin move. Look at that wonderful pass. Overshooted lang yung tira. Here's now Joel on the right hand, all alone. Libreng libre. Here's an inside pass, and that's a teardrop. Easy too. Ong with the ball. Good drop pass to finish it with a bank shot. Here's now the ball on the one Afro. Ooh, that's a style on the shot. 3 seconds, 2 seconds for the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. 71-42. That's a big lead for Team FMC. Crossover. Look at that right hand finish. Daddy kicks out. And that's good on the bank shot. Here's now one Afro. Here's a pull up. That's good. Here's an inside rejected on that shot. Rebound now on the one Afro. Look at that no look pass. Here's now Joel. Alley pass. No good. And that's a shot there. One of the advantage talaga netong FMC rin is outnumbered nila itong Team 1 Afro with regards to players kasi sobrang marami sila. And they could possibly change 5 on each minute of this fourth quarter kasi open substitution. See the height difference of Baltazar on the inside and yung lapad niya pa talaga. Talaga namang didiin siya dito. Here's now one Afro. Ooh, look at that dance. Check ball. They're all alone. Makes it with no hesitation. Polarito. And one Afro. Here's a shot. Missed the chance. Grabs their own rebound. And that's the hook shot on the under. 7 minutes and 14 seconds on the fourth quarter of this game. Joel kicks out from the right. Here's a corner. 10 seconds. Double clutch. 3 seconds.
Talaga.
6 minutes on the timer. Here's a teardrop. Lose that bank shot. FMC ang may hawak ng bola rito. Joel kicks out from Plomilio. Drop pass to the inside. Here's another pass. Wala pa rin. Grabs their own miss. The second try is the charm. Makes it with a 2-pointer. Here's now the left. Tambay sa corner. Sablay. And that's a foul counted. Aureliano kicks out to Plomilio. Missed the chance on the shot. Rebound goes to one Afro. 59 to 81. That's quite a big lead for Team FMC, the Fire Chips. Here's the ball fake. Here's a pull up. No good. Here's now the fast break on one Afro. That's a 2 pointer. 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the timer. Here's a drop pass. Right hand. Lumiyad pa. And that's good. 3:45 on the timer. Mga kaibigan, Fire Chips is on lead here. Look at that ball fake. No good. Ito na. Daddy all alone on the break with the right hand. And that's a swish shot. Finals din ba yun? Quartet.
Wala pa akong kalaban, no?
Ha? Ano ba?
Naka-on ba yan?
Charge natin. Paano natin niya charge?
Baka naririnig kami ah.
Lobat yan.
Lobat nga eh, charge pa nga eh. Wala pa akong kalaban. Hindi tayo pwede mag-ano. Dapat before 2 tapos. Ito dapat, no? Hindi. Hindi na